Y'all, it's your boy P. Cam here to chop it up with you about you. And what I want to say to you is if something going wrong in your life, it's probably you. It's probably you. You know what I'm saying? Look, some of y'all don't believe in God, right? I ain't got no problem with that. It is what it is. Maybe you might come around after a while, but I personally do. But what I'm starting to notice is that, for a lot of us that do believe in God, we be like, oh, that's the devil. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get getting the money that I deserve. That's the devil. Huh? You know what I'm saying? I didn't get the promotion I deserve. That is the devil. She rubbed up against me and I had to, partake in the loins of that thigh meat that she put on me. That's the devil. No, that's you. It is you. And what I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes, a lot of times, we get in our own way and we play like it's the devil, but it really, I had this thought to myself a little bit ago of saying that, maybe everything ain't the devil that's trying to, because when you're trying to make progress, it always seems like when you're trying to do the right thing and you're trying to take a step in the right direction, sometimes it do be the devil trying to pull your coattails because you're moving in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? To trip you up when you're moving in the right direction. But sometimes it just be like, what if it's God? What if it's God that want to ask you to ask yourself, what is, like, do you really want this? What if it's God just saying, I want to see if he really want it? I want to see if it's supposed to be 10 steps to do said task. Maybe God says, I want to see if he'll do 15. I want to see if every if I put 5 extra steps on him, will he do it to get where he need to go? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's my problem. That's my problem. That's a lot of us problem. You know what I'm saying? However, whatever level you are succeeding at, we also have small successes and bigger successes. Some of us doing better than others. I ain't here to judge nobody. Like I say, some of y'all don't even believe in God. That's fine. But you can still feel me on what I'm saying, because even if you don't want to put God into the equation, y'all want to use the universe and energy and this, that, and the other. What you put out is what you get back, whatever, however you want to frame it. I'm just saying, a lot of times we could be more successful than we are, but we trip ourselves up. A lot of times we could be, like Mike Epps used to say, he said in that stand-up, well, black folks, when they do when they lose a bunch of money, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite pastimes is to take a nap. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I sleep it off, for real. You know what I'm saying? You go, like you try to make moves, then something go wrong. Car go down. You got to put a transmission in. You got to put an engine in. You got to do this. You got to do that. You be like, I'm about to take a nap. What? And then, so you know it, you done took one too many naps and you done scrapped that project. You know what I'm saying? Car's still sitting there a year later, ain't fixed. Engine still sitting there a year later, ain't fixed. Whatever goal that you wrote down, that business you were supposed to start, still sitting there on that paper a year later. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm just saying, we got to jump through some hoops to get what we want. And in order to get there, you gotta assess all your problems. I'm a dude that like to look and see. Sometimes I talk myself out of things. Sometimes I make the task so big that I never started. You know what I'm saying? I talk myself out of it in the planning of it and mapping out what all could go wrong. Because like someone said, I can't remember, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. And that's fine. But I do that because I like to be prepared for what will and can go wrong. I don't like to tell myself, oh man, that's gonna be an easy fix. That's that's gonna be $1,000. You know, fix that with $1,000. And then everything that can go wrong goes wrong with it, and it turns into $5,000. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to, carry the two. No, what? Never mind. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? And see, it's just. But if I would have, I feel like when I be planning something out, I want a plan that is going to cost that 5,000. And then if it only costs 1,000 or 2,000, then I feel better. Like, oh, okay, I cut out 3,000 of my problem. But sometimes in that process, I feel like it's a good way to look at things. But sometimes in that process, I talk myself out of doing whatever I was going to do because everything you have to do, this business plan, this, that, and other. You got to do this, got to do that. Got to get somebody to help you. You can't find good help. People don't want to show up, this, that, and other. You're trying to put this together. This ain't coagulating with that. This ain't, it's a whole lot of pieces that go to making a puzzle happen. And when you're missing some pieces, it's like, can you keep moving? Can you go on a search to find those pieces? Can you make a piece if you have to? You know what I'm saying? That's my brother right there. My brother will make something, MacGyver something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Put it together. Well, give me 2 rubber bands and a paper clip and a welding gun and let's get it in. That's how my brother get down. But, and then I also say this too, because you got, if y'all got stuff bubbling in your, my cousin made a post. I can't remember what it exactly said, but Rap Talk TV made a post on Facebook like, man, don't tell everybody what you're doing. Don't tell everybody what your plans is, because they probably going to spend time trying to talk you out of it rather than help you get to your goal or help you complete it or cheer you on or do marketing for you to help spread the word about the goal. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, they probably just going to be like, well, you don't do that. Okay. I mean, if you want to, what's the name? Them tried it ain't work, but if you, hey, my man, you know what I'm saying? Duly noted, my man. Duly noted. You know what I'm saying? But keep all of that off me right now. I don't need it. Okay, the little lit balls, get them off me. I don't want it. Sometimes you have to just not even tell people what you're doing until it's done. And once it's done, just show up with it. Like, all I need you to do is purchase from me, sir, or spread the word about what I'm doing, because I'm already doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, long story short, man, don't talk yourself out of it. But do your due diligence. Do your research on what you're getting into. Know what you're getting into. Know what it might set you back. I don't have any problem with the planning of it, but don't plan yourself out of doing anything, right? Because I'm telling you, I'm guilty of it, and it has not helped me at all. So let's switch gears. I ain't gonna tell you what gear I'm trying to switch it into, but us as a people, hey, it ain't always the devil. Sometimes the devil is in the details, and you can see I look pretty detailed right now. So yeah, it ain't just me. Some of y'all are looking in the mirror right now, and we holding ourselves back. So if you can recognize that you holding yourself back in whatever form or fashion, hey, it's about time. Get up and do a little something about it. That's all I'm saying. This boy P. Camp. Get at your boy.